Welcome, I'm Danny, your host. Welcome to Mirror Sphere. Thank you all for I am sorry. I am back to work again, so I am here, and hopefully I'll be making more videos. My house is kind of crazy, so it's hard to do videos and do live streams as much as I want to in my house because I'm constantly busy with my kids and, real life stuff. So I don't really get to do this as much as I do when I'm here in my little sanctuary. Hopefully I'll get a haircut and a beard trim soon. Now I'm free at last. 3 weeks, man. 3 weeks I've been stuck inside. Finally I'm free. But today I want to talk about a little game I started playing with my brothers called Albion Online. It's an interesting game. If you like PvP, you'll like the game. If you like no classes, it doesn't have a class system, it has a weapon system. I suggest when you get into the game, when you decide what weapon and what gear you want to go, look up some guides on like some builds, pick one you like, and then stick with it. Because the higher level it is, the more damage you'll do, and especially helpful in PvP. I started out with I don't even know, a sword, shield, and then I started doing a fire mage, and then I switched to an axe user, and then a sword, double sword, and great sword, and I bounced all over just trying out different weapons and different things. But I have gone with mostly is a mace tank. I like the stuns, I like the roots, because there's a lot you get to jump on people, and it sticks them in place, stuns them for a minute, just enough time sometimes to get them killed, it's a fun game. It can be very heart-pounding because certain areas, there's different zones in this game. Gathering is its own, everything you could think of has its own career. Like if you're a gatherer, if you stick to one gatherer, you can make tons of money, but you have to be careful because you will be targeted in different zones. They have green and blue zones, which is like PvE areas, so you can't be killed unless you flag up yourself. They got yellow zones. You can die if you flag, but you won't lose gear. And then they have the red and black zones. Red and black zones is you are a target. You're a PvP always target. If you have high-end gear, do not go to these areas unless you have a group of you. Because I don't know how many times me and my brother, or we're just doing, treasure chests, because they have these world chests you can get in different areas. They spawn every so often. Trying to get gear so we could sell to make better gear. And one time I had some great gear on me. It took a lot of time to gather all that gear. And I got fucking killed. And they steal everything. Yes, you will lose all the stuff you have on you if you die in one of these zones. So they have these things called roads, which you go through a portal, you go to these certain little maps, which you just run across. They have you level up faster there, but there's a lot more rewards. You can make money way faster, but it's a very dangerous area because they have gankers. Gankers run those roads constantly, so you have to be careful. And if you get caught by a ganker group, run. I don't know how many times I got stuck because there's only certain portals that go to certain places, and they change every so often. So sometimes some of those portals only have so many people that can go through it at a certain time. Like 9 players can go through every 5 minutes. And there's bigger ones, which is like a guild level. It's like a golden portal, which can be 20 people. So the game is pretty fun. I've had times where my heart's pounding because I'm like, just hit the keys. The keys are a little different because you have to use everything with a mouse and a couple buttons to use your abilities. So it's not like in regular MMO where you use the W, all those keys to move. You have to use your clicker, which at first took me forever to get used to. I hated it. I'd rather use the keys or a controller, but that's just how the game works. I had to get used to it. It has a lot of fun. I like the dungeons. I like the PvE aspect. They have big dungeons, and the blue zones you can go in these big dungeons, which will also have dungeons within it. And if you have a good group, tank healer, great DPS. You can just mow down people. I was loving the fire mage area because you had this like fire tornado thing. You could hit all the mobs at once with this massive cyclone of burning death. It was fucking awesome. I'm going to be trying out they have different kinds. They have different healers from priests, druids. They have druid staffs. That's your weapons, kind of how you pick your classes. They like warlock. They fire ice mages are more like they'll ice you. Ice mages are great in PvP because they will fucking annoy you. You know how many times I've been frozen and I just get beat on? But luckily I'm a tank, so I got heavy ass armor on. I could boost my defense. I can heal myself a little bit. And I can stun the shit out of people, which is fucking awesome. It is great to watch a whole group of them running at you and you jump and slam down and all of them are stunned and then they get hit by a massive attack. And then your healer heals you while you're just beating on people. One of my mace moves literally boosts everybody's defense when I hit. So I'm constantly raising their defense, stunning, trapping, it is fun. I enjoy it. It's a fun game. But yeah, we've been having a good time with it. I joined one of these guilds in the group that my brother was in. They have hideouts that you can get inside the roads. And we had a hideout in one of these roads, and we're just constantly patrolling this zone, trying to keep people out. But every once in a while, we'll have a guild come in that's way bigger than ours, wipes us almost out. We have to flee back to our hideout to hide, and it's real, man. I've died many times and I've killed many people. It is fun. You have no idea how fun it is to, especially after you get ganked constantly when you're starting. And then you get to that point where you got decent gear, you have a couple of your friends, it's great to have a lot of friends on this thing. I'll get a Discord. I do plan, when my Discord is finished and when my subscribe star is finished, only thing we're missing is me and my brother opening a bank account together so that everything that the channel or the book gets funded to this bank, and this bank will be used to fund the channel or, the book, pretty much. As soon as we get that done, I'll set up my subscribe star for all of you guys. It'll have access to my Discord. We'll be doing... We'll probably make our own guild eventually within Albion. We'll do other games. Star Wars. I play Star Wars online with you guys. It's a free game. Albion's free. You can download it for free. Play it absolutely free. I haven't seen any negativity really against me. Yeah, you get more experience. You get more stuff if you're a paid subscriber. You get better mounts every once in a while and stuff like that. But you really don't get hurt. I leveled up pretty quick. I haven't really seen any gold restrictions like I've seen in other games, so it's not too bad. Fortunately, my Lord of the Rings Online will not work anymore. I've tried downloading it again and again and again. It just does not start. I don't understand it. Maybe they changed something with an update, because my laptop's old. I still have a Windows 8 laptop from 6 years ago, so it might not work anymore. I don't know. So yeah, it sucks. But nothing I can do about it. I do plan on going to get a game tonight probably, and then I'll tell you guys what it is. I'm not sure what game I'm going to pick up. I've been saving some cash so I can get a updated game or something to play on my PlayStation. I want to get Fall Guys. I was going to get it when it was free, and I totally missed the chance, and now I had to go buy it, so whatever. But I want to play that with you guys. Anyways, I am sorry that it's been a while since I've made videos and I got to have fun with you guys and talk with you and do all this stuff. But I do plan on making a lot more videos. I am having a live stream at noon, probably around noon today, with Culture Casino coming onto my channel for once. It's gonna be great having him on my channel. I've been on his channel many times, and I'm glad to have him on my channel. We're going to talk about Lucifer's show. We're talking about overall feelings, how about the new season, what we thought about it, stuff like that. I really enjoyed Lucifer, so it's gonna be good talking about what we felt, how we felt about the characters, the acting, so on and so forth. But yeah, anyways, what else? It's really all I wanted to talk about was Albion in this video. What else can I tell you about the game? It's pretty fun. It's pretty interesting. It's free to play on Steam. You can just download it. It's kind of an overview. Think of it like Diablo kind of est. You got the mobs. You're kind of overseeing your character. It still looks pretty good. The mounts are fun. Gameplay is it's pretty fun. It can get boring if you got nothing to do. You get on and nobody's doing anything, or they're just gathering. Gathering takes forever. I will warn you that if you do become a gatherer crafter, it's hard to level up. You gotta gather a crap load of stuff to level up. That's the only problem with the game. Other than that, it's just you can mix-match different weapons and armors. You can have cloth to make more damage, some tanky stuff to keep you alive more. It just matters on like what you want to do. Are you going to be more in melee? Or are you going to some different armor are more expensive than others? You make the silver, is what's the currency in the game, pretty easy. So it's not like you have to go buy it or anything. They have an in-game store where you can buy gold and silver, so you don't actually have to go online and pay someone a third party for it. I've never done that kind of stuff. I just kind of stick whatever I can make, and I am poor as fuck. I made over $1 million. I did. And then I lost it all. I used it all. Like I buy some more tanky armor, which was nice. I did start doing arenas, a couple fights. Arenas are freaking fun. Very challenging. You have to be very coordinated with your team. It's good to have headphones. So I do with my brother and his friends, and we just coordinate. I'll tell them when I'm stunning, when I'm hitting, who I'm hitting. They hit on them. My brother's the healer, so he'll tell me if he's being attacked. You get some good loot sometimes. Sometimes you get absolute trash. I've had it where I've gone 2 balls to the wall trying to kill a boss. We've dying so many times. Repairs suck. So if you die quite a few times, especially in PvE areas, your repair bill is going to suck, especially for tanks. And then you think you get great gear from this thing, and it turns out to be absolute trash, and you just like cry to yourself a little bit. But then you get that like easy boss you kill, and you get a golden chest, and fucking mill of gear drops for you, and you're like, oh! So it's just a fun game. I suggest it. I suggest you guys, if you really, if I can ever get a capture card, if I ever get better internet, because it drains my internet. Absolutely. Just Discord and that on my computer kills my internet. I disconnected so many times. But I also have a crappy computer, so yeah, and crappy internet. So that's why I'm glad I'm here, because uploading videos from my house sucks, because it sucks up so much of my internet trying to upload that I can't do anything else. So it's kind of nice coming here and being able to upload. I have better signal here, so I can upload a lot easier on my data. I have unlimited data, so I'm not too worried about it, because I have AT&T and a couple other different things that's set up, so I have unlimited. But yeah, I hope you all are doing fine. I hope you all staying safe, staying healthy, being good to each other. I can't wait to talk to Culture today, and then enjoy a good live stream with you guys. I will see you then. I hope you all have a great time. And this is Mirror.